find ourselves at the farmer's market and we find these beautiful purple tomatillos there. Purple jalapenos, purple bell peppers, purple garlic, everything purple you can imagine under the sun. Here's what we're gonna do on Pro Chef Cuts today. We're gonna make purple tomatillo salsa. We're gonna use red onions. We're gonna use all these purple ingredients, and we're gonna use a super secret special ingredient in the middle, so stay tuned. Make sure you watch all the way to the end. Here go the tomatillos. Look at how beautiful these things are. They are delicious. I can't even describe to you what they smell like. We're gonna peel these things, take off all the skin. Some of them you're gonna find, if you're doing the purple tomatillos, you're gonna find some green on those guys. Don't worry about that. Everything about the purple takes over. Let's get into some of the garlic. This is elephant garlic. It has this beautiful purple color, very soft, very easy to peel. It almost seems like it's been fermented underground or something. So we're gonna keep peeling the garlic. Just get all the cloves clean. You're gonna find there's some dirt in there. It came from the farmer's market. It's kind of beautiful. You can smash them with the back of your hand, your palm there, or you can take the pestle from the molcajete, smash those guys up all violently like this. Keep smashing them up. I know it's garlic, it's a chore, but the rest of the processing is gonna be super quick and easy. Not too much going into this salsa today, but it's gonna be super delicious. So once you get all the garlic peeled, you can go ahead and start on your onions. You're gonna want to take the ends off the onions, and then you're gonna go ahead and cut them in half, and then cut them into large pieces just big enough to saute. They're gonna cook down to mush, and they're gonna give a really, really velvety texture to our salsa today. Once you have all the onions chopped, you can take the other ingredients, the peppers, the garlic, the tomatillos. All these things need to be rinsed off in the sink. Go ahead and dump them in a bowl of water. It's fun to watch, right? Give them a little wash. Strain them off. Oh yeah, I like slow motion. It's pretty fun. And you should be good. Once you have all these ingredients clean, have your stove ready. Oh my gosh, I just spilled all the spices all over the stove. Let's try it again. All right, here we go. For real this time. We're gonna dump all the seeds in. This is coriander and cumin. You're gonna be able to find the recipe in the description of this video. Don't forget, if you like any of the products in the video, click on the links that are in the description as well. They'll take you straight to Amazon so you can pick the stuff up. Once your coriander and cumin are nice and toasted, pour them in your molcajete along with your pepper, your salt, and then go ahead and start grinding. And these spices are going to add beautiful flavor to our salsa. So take the tops off your peppers, clean those guys up. Once you have those ready to go, you're going to take some of the seeds out. If you like the seeds to be in there for extra spicy salsa, you go for it. If your salsa doesn't have enough kick, you can always add some cayenne pepper. Nobody's going to know what's in there, and it's going to give you plenty of flavor. And really, you can use any peppers you want for this, any tomatillos you want for this. You can modify this recipe as much as you want, as long as there's enough flavor. Nobody's going to be mad at you. All right, see, I told you the garlic was going to be super quick. I sped that up just because I don't want to make you watch me chop garlic. Get your limes ready to juice. Oh, are those passion fruits? Yeah, we're going to use passion fruits in this salsa. My wife is using them for a cake over at Gilted CC. You can find her on Instagram. And so I felt like I'd take her passion fruits and use them in the salsa to give it a little bit of a, fruity, I can't really put my finger on it kind of flavor. Scoop out all the flesh of those passion fruits. You're going to find there's some pretty large, inedible black seeds in there. So once we have the lime juice in that ramekin, we're going to strain off all those seeds. And we're going to put the flesh in with one of the tomatillos and a little bit of water, and just let that cook down on low heat so that you don't waste any flavor from those beautiful passion fruits. So squeeze out all your limes, get all the juice you want, and then you're going to take a small mesh strainer and pour it over into another ramekin or whatever container you're using. I like to use a ladle for this. I'll take the ladle and really mush it down into the mesh strainer so that all the remnants of the passion fruit insides get into that lime juice and give the salsa as much of that really beautiful essence as the passion fruit is able to give us. Now let's get over to the stove. Take 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil or whatever healthy oil you have around the house. Get it in the pan. Take your washed vegetables and your spices over to the stove with you, and you're gonna wait for this oil to get hazy. A little bit of smoke, and that's exactly what we want to throw in our produce. We want this to sizzle. We want to hear that beautiful sound that you pick up here. It's just, it's one of the best sounds in the entire planet. I mean, they call it a sizzle reel for a reason, because the sound of sizzling vegetables and things is amazing. Give it a stir once you start to get some caramelization on vegetables. Once they get some golden color to them, you'll notice that maybe the purple bell peppers start to fade. That's a common thing. I don't know why that happens. It always has happened though, with various colored vegetables. So get your spices in there. You're going to want to toast those a little bit more after they're ground so you can get as much of that toasted flavor and aroma into your salsa as you want. Add your tomatillos and your passion / lime juice. This is going to be so good. We're going to season this with some salt, and we just let it cook. And remember when I told you about the passion fruit seeds and the purple tomatillos? So that cooked up nicely, and we got some nice passion fruit flavor out of the remaining passion fruit seeds. What we're making here is a cartouche. You take a piece of parchment paper, fold it in half twice, make a triangle, rip off the big side, rip off the small side, like this. That way. Rip it right off. Open it up, and you have a paper lid. Set that snugly right on top of your food, and it's going to trap all the heat. You open it up, and you have a nice simmering pan. This thing's been on low heat for a while. Oh my gosh, it's blender time. This is VitaMix. I love my VitaMix. Here's our salsa going into the blender. We're going to start it on low, just like I do with all my purees and salsas. Sometimes if there's a small enough volume of this, I'll do it right in the molcajete, if I'm just making enough for myself, salsa-wise. Once you get all your ingredients into the blender, throw the lid on that guy, turn it on, have some fun, and once your salsa gets into that consistency, go ahead and take it away, throw it in a molcajete, and you're done with Purple Tomatillo salsa. Hope you have a great day. If you like this video, please smash that like button. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Pro Chef.